Thanks for staying with us for TV5 News at 9. A fun event is coming to Genesee County, and joining us to tell us all about it is Amari Stewart from Explore Flint and Genesee, and Nicole Scott from the Midwest Invitational Rodeo. I'm sitting here looking at these fantastic boots here. We are so excited. A lot of planning goes into this.
Oh, a lot of planning, but the time has come. Next weekend, the Midwest Invitational Rodeo at the E.A. Cummins Event Center. It's our fairgrounds in Genesee County. It's going to be a jam-packed, full weekend. So excited to have it in our backyard. And Nicole can probably tell a little bit more about it because I think we still have tickets available, right?
We do have a few
tickets.
A few. Yeah.
Nice.
You said a lot of planning comes into it. A partnership came into it too.
Okay.
They helped out an awful lot. A lot of things I didn't know. Twerks going in and out of, trying to figure things out. So it was great.
Now, this is how many years now?
So I've been doing it since 2019.
Wow.
And then we came here last year.
Wow. Well, what is it like? I mean, what's the response been?
The response has been pretty good. Wouldn't you say that, Amari?
Absolutely.
It's been overwhelming. When I first met Amari and came into her office and said, hey, so we're doing this rodeo. And she was like, okay, next year. And I was like, no, 120 days. She was like, what? And so that was a good thing. So it was good to know that you have an organization like Flint, Genesee, to be able to support you, because I'm from Wayne County, and so I didn't know, there was so much that I didn't know, and how to maneuver and who and what and how. Only I know how to put on a rodeo. And so again, it's good to have a partner, sometimes sister here, to put, it depends on what time it is.
What time it is,
Yeah.
how close you are to the event.
Exactly.
Well, what can families expect this year?
So, so we have a golf outing that we start on Friday. That'll be at Swartz Creek. Tea time is at 9, and then we go into the rodeo. We start the rodeo. The rodeo starts at 7 o'clock, but we ask you to get there a little bit earlier because we have vendors that are coming in from all over. I have a lady coming in from Boston.
Oh, wow.
A couple people coming in from Florida. I have cowboys that are coming in from all over. We have some folks coming in from Wayne County that are coming in to hang out with us. And so there'll be a lot of little things going on. So it's not really just a rodeo that you're going to, it's more of an experience. So you'll come there and you're from Texas and you'll see somebody or you'll meet somebody or you'll hear somebody having a conversation and telling you a little bit about the history. Our rodeo on Saturday, we have the GHS. It's the Men's Empowerment Health Fair. That starts at 9. That goes from 9 to 2. And so what we're doing is we try to reach out to the community. And so women will go to any kind of health fair. Men will only go to a men's health fair. So it's a men's health fair, Men's Health Month. And so that was a great partnership too, that we were able to do something. That's from 9 to 2.
Okay.
And then we breathe for a little while and then we start again at 4.
Wow.
So we have line dancing. We have a fashion show going on.
Cool.
We have Stepping with a Rep. Rep Neely is gonna, I don't know if she's been dancing, but she's supposed to get out there and dance with us.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. So we have a lot going on. So it's more than just coming to an event. So you need to get there early.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Yeah. And Nicole, you're back in Flint and Genesee for a second year. What really made you want to come back?
Support. Support. It was the support that I had. It was because I'm coming down. I live in Inkster. It was the support that we were able to get. Flint showed up and showed out, and we were able to be comfortable. You were going to say, Amari?
No, I was going to say, I know that you ran into the mayor of Flint while you were in the Belleville.
Yeah, that is what happened. That's how I got started.
And he insisted that they bring it to the Genesee County area. And so we got connected and we were like, what do we need to do to make this event happen? And so Nicole pulled out all the stops. And this has really become embraced by our community. People are traveling from all over the United States to purchase tickets and experience this event. So we're excited that she brought it to our area. Thank you so much.
Yeah. This is so fun too, and for Flint families. What is there anything different this year versus last year?
This year, Mari will be dressed appropriately. She had no idea what was going on. I think it was your mother and your family that had on the cowboy boots and the jeans and everything. And she shows up ready to work, and she's like, wait a minute, so I should probably be in gear. And I'm like, yeah, you should probably be.
That's funny.
But there were some interesting activities with the kids on the horses too, right?
We did that. Yeah. So we also partnered. You guys have 4-H here. Genesee County has 4-H, or your community has 4-H. So we have them coming out and they'll do something that we call a grand entry. And so we allow them to experience. A lot of times people ride and they don't really have like the contests or the opportunity to do things. So our cowboys reached out to 4-H and said, hey, you know what, why don't you guys come in and you compete, or let us show you what it's like to rodeo. So we're doing a few things, showing a few things. We'll be out in the community. We'll hit a couple libraries. You call us, we're there just to support.
I love that. Now, what do we need to know about buying tickets? You mentioned show up early.
Yeah, show up early. So we do something called a pre-sale ticket. And so our Saturday pre-sale ticket, we're sold out. So the only way you can get a ticket on Saturday is to show up at 3 o'clock and walk-ups. We still have tickets available on Friday. Okay. We still have, we have a large amount for Friday.
For the ticket?
They could go online for tickets. They can go to Eventbrite for just Friday tickets. And then again, just your walk-ups.
All right, and Mari, what are you most excited
I'm excited
about
about the food vendors. She has the most amazing, unique food vendors
Really?
there. They come from all over. You can get, the corn, turkey legs. They really have a musical experience, a festival, like you said, the fashion show. I'm not necessarily the rodeo. I learned a lot about it. I did learn a lot, but the food and the fun and the festivities and the engagement with the families is what I'm most excited about.
All right, well, that's great. One more quick, if you could just give us those details again, where we need to be.
So it's the Genesee County Fairgrounds. The Everett C. Cummings is the actual name. It is June 13th and 14th.
Okay.
And we would love to have you. The rodeo starts at 7.
Okay.
But we suggest that you get there earlier.
All right.
Yeah, as early as possible.
Yes, this is so great. I love to see this. If you have any questions, by the way, for any of the divisions of the Flint and Genesee group, you can always email WNEM@WNEM.com. And you can also look for a link at the top of our homepage and hot links and get the information there as well. Thank you so much for
Thank you.
We're excited.
Thank you.
All right, we're back in a moment.